First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. And he fouls this one off. 2-2, here it is. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. He brings it in right in front of the tarp. So stepping in is Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Ball that's outside.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Darvish pauses and delivers. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here now is Juan Soto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is up with it. The second for 1. Relay Novato's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And that's out number 1. Next it'll be Bryce Harper. First offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now to bat, Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in is Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Lifted in the air out to left. Trout will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoke toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Turner fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So bases are empty with one gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. In there, no balls and a strike. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And now a pitch on the way. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. in the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Popped him up. Smith has a play, and the inning is over. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out leading off the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off for ball one.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1 ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Guerrero at second with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 full count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. fielder Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back goes Stanton to the track. And that one is gone! And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now into the box, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Harper has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna. He singled in his first AB. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. There's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And gone up into the second deck. Here now is Trey Turner. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple. Blake Trinan, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Taylor Rogers answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Number 55.
Trey Turner come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 offering down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next, the 7th Ronald Acuna Jr.
Diego Castillo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 63.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. And the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on the way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Soto. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Will Smith, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Now here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. First pitch on its way. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with 2 away. That will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
2-2 to count.
Fouled off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. Trout looks up. And that one is gone! Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Nope, that's the ball.
As he lays off a fastball too low for
Count
ball 1.
1-0.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on
1
by.
ball, 1 strike.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1.
That's out.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's
I got
count.
the count. 2-2.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Jose Ramirez flew out last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed. Now at the plate, here is Trey Turner. Lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Freddie Freeman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Freeman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A 1 pitch on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit is Juan Soto. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The count is
And
1
he won't
and 2.
offer it that. Too high. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Outside.
Hey,
That's
this is a
ball.
real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Next, here is Trey Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ken Giles comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 51. Ken Giles.
He's set. Here it comes. And
Ball
here's a
1, no
slider
strike.
that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0
Inside,
now.
ball 2.
Giles is ready, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hey.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for. Aroldis Chapman comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0
Ball,
now.
that's it.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. The high fastball is in there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Last half of the seventh here. Digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Trout. He homered back in the third inning in this one. A ball and no strikes. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout is down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ketel Marte will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who bounced out last time up. As we'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Guerrero moving to his left, one away. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And that one is gone! So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th is Will Smith, and they could use a spark from it. Salvador Perez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, they'll just need to try and get on base here. Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Trey Turner. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Cardinals blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Blake Trinan is the winning pitcher of record. Lance Lynn worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down, when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 team ain't enough, 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up. Like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, bass. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the bass.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? The income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your